Make the ground shake.
Hi guys, so I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I've had a lot of stuff going on, safe to say. My hair is looking great. I just decided to make this video like literally on a whim, like 10 seconds ago. Quality is not going to be great because my camera SD card is completely messed up. I don't know why. I'm going to get a new one or get someone to fix it for me soon. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now. I got to a point where I was just like sick of not being able to make videos because of my freaking SD card. So this is what we're dealing with. We're not sugarcoating anything in this video. We are not stepping lightly on things. I'm going to be 100% real, 100% honest. I haven't planned exactly what I'm going to say. Like, I'm literally just here in my onesie, in bed, like, settled down for the night, and video's just happening. So, I will start with just general updates in my life. So it is now, what is the date? I don't even, do you know what? Wednesday, the 22nd of March. I literally have, 6 weeks left of actual, like, uni lessons and stuff, which, for this year, which is, like, crazy. Actually crazy. Like, I've nearly finished my first year. Like, what the hell? It feels like I started, like, 2 months ago, maybe. And everything has just gone so fast, full speed ahead, no breaks, no, retakes, no flipping rehearsals for how to live life at uni. I mean, we have actual rehearsals for performances, but let's not speak about that. Yeah, so I'm getting to the end of first year, and it's been a lot of things, people are like, oh, first year is meant to be your best year, and then it gets, harder from there, and more stress and more challenging, and I'm like, really, bitch? Really? Because I'm not being funny. I've experienced more stress, obstacles, and challenging times in the last kind of 4 months alone than I have, in the last couple of years of my life. And, like, that's saying something, because I had some shit times in the last few years. Yeah, okay, anyway, I'm rambling. So, updates. Yeah, so nearly finished my first year of uni. I've literally got 4 assignments left to do, and then I'm done. I'm going on tour with the Badminton Society in April. We're going to Croatia. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. Finally, just time to have a break, go to a different country, better weather, good people, have a lot of fun, and just, like, kind of let go, which will be nice. I got a new tattoo recently, which I will show you. And it says, I'm equal parts self-doubt and confidence, and it's got the little As It Is logo right there, their newest logo, because it's a lyric by As It Is, which, as you all know by now, probably, are my favourite band, and I went to see them live for the 5th time the other day, and they were amazing. I have nothing left to say. They were just amazing. They get better and better every time I see them. And yeah, every time I've listened to their song Sorry, that line of I'm equal parts self-doubt and confidence has always just, like, struck me. Like, it's one of those things where I can listen to the whole song just, like, absent-mindedly. Like, I know I'm listening to it, but I'm not focusing on the words or anything. It's just kind of there playing in my ears because I've heard it so many times. But every time I listen to it, that line sticks out to me and switches my brain on, and then I start listening to the song kind of, do you know what I mean? I don't know, I know what I mean, but I'm hoping this is coming off, like, in a understandable way. But yeah, I've always liked that lyric ever since I heard it, because I feel like I am equal parts self-doubt and confidence, because I'm a very, very confident person, and then I do have days and moments where I doubt myself, or people make me doubt myself, which is not okay. But then I always have the confidence to fall back on and pick me up again, which is good. I'm not sure, I don't think I've showed you, I don't know if you've actually seen all the rest of my, I don't know if you've actually seen all the rest of my tattoos, but let's just do a quick tattoo update. So that was my first one, which is Steph in Thai. That was my second one, which me and Steph got matching ones of in Amsterdam. It's a little like compass, and it was just to commemorate our first holiday away together with no parents, no kind of boundaries, restrictions, whatnot, and it was really, really good. And then my third one, it's basically a heart made of a treble clef and a bass clef with a piano, or with piano keys in the middle, and then little birds, or musical notes rather, coming off that turning into birds. And this one is one of my favourites because it has like so much meaning. I mean, there's the music side of it, which is like a huge, huge part of me. And then the bird, I really, really like. I think my favourite part of this tattoo is the birds. I sit here, I mean, it's one of those tattoos where, you know, sometimes they don't flatten out completely and you can still feel little bumps. I love to just run my hand across the birds because you can feel them. And it's just like, the whole thing of like the notes floating off and turning into birds just like kind of symbolises and reminds me of the way that music is kind of like a freeing thing for me. And when I get lost in it, there's just like this feeling of like, I don't know, kind of like I can do anything, you know? This one hurt the most. It was an absolute killer, but it was so, so worth it. And I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and 2 out of the 5 members of As It Is saw it and liked it. And then when I went to see them the other day, we came out of the, arena, and I saw one of the other band members, and I was like, oh my god, Steph, there's Foley. And then I went over and I was like, do you mind if we have a picture? And he was like, yeah, that's totally cool. And I said, hey, do you want to see something cool? And he was like, yeah. So I went to show him my tattoo, and he was like, is this the one that was on social media? And I was like, yes. And he was like, yeah, that's really cool. Which means that the other 2 showed him and probably the rest of the band, which is freaking amazing. I feel like, okay, so much has changed since I started uni. Like, when I started, there were so many people that I was like so close to. Like, we'd see each other every day, we'd hang out every day, text each other, call each other, FaceTime each other. And it's just bizarre because nowadays, some of those people that I used to be like this with, like at the start of uni, we just don't talk. We don't communicate like at all. And it's just bizarre how like quickly friendships and relationships can just change. What else? I feel like I've grown so much as a person, and I know that's really like cliche and like blah, but it's true. Like, I've learned how to be way more self-sufficient and responsible for myself, and I've learned how much discipline goes into being an adult. Like, okay, fair enough, I know that there are things that I need to do, like, oh, I need to wash up, I need to wash my clothes, I need to clean my room, but it's finding the discipline and being responsible enough for yourself to be like, I'm going to do that today. So what I like to do is just set a day, like when I know I have like a few kind of things to do, like clothes washing and cleaning my room, cleaning my bathroom, hoovering. What I like to do is set a certain day when I know I've not really got anything to do, put them in a list, and then I literally just stick my music on, lock my door, do everything, and then I feel really good and accomplished after, even just for doing those small little things. God, my tattoo's itchy, sorry. This has been me, like, for the last week. I've been like, yeah. Another thing. I have spent the last, I don't know, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months-ish, struggling, like, so much mental health-wise. Like, I've had issues for, like, quite a few years with, like, kind of anxiety and things, and people know that, but I've just... It's a lot to do with, it's not so much to do with myself anymore, like it used to be. Like, I used to kind of fuel these things myself with my own doubts. Now it's, what's making it worse is, I don't know how to phrase this, other people projecting their own insecurities, their own negativity, their, I don't know, envy, I could possibly say. Like, a lot of people have said to me when I've expressed to them the way I'm treated by certain people, a lot of people say to me they're either jealous of you or are like projecting their own problems onto you, neither of which is okay. Like, I mean, okay, maybe it's not like a completely bad thing to be jealous of someone, but maybe take that jealousy and turn it into something positive. So turn it into, instead of being jealous of you, I look up to you as a person. Like with me, so let's say Demi Lovato. She is one of my biggest idols to ever exist. Everyone knows this. She obviously, I know she's like 100 times more beautiful, more talented, more disciplined, more just everything than me, and I'm fine with that. Like I'm 100% okay with that, because I don't look at it as a jealousy thing. I don't look at her and think, oh God, she was on Disney Channel. She does all the things that I want to do. She's done musicals. She's got so many albums out. She does live shows. She's like so this and so that. Like I don't look at her and think of all the things that she is that I'm not in a negative way. I see it as a positive thing, something I can aspire to and be like, that is what I want to be like. I want to have that dedication. I want to have that drive. I want to have that success and that happiness about my life. But yeah, just so many people lately have just, I'm going to be real now, just been making me feel like absolute shit. And it's not, it's not okay. Like, it's not okay for anyone to feel like shit at any point. But it's especially not okay for someone to drag you down with them. Like, I completely 100% understand. Everyone's got their shit. Everyone's got their baggage, their stuff they have to deal with, whether it be at home, with themselves, with other people. I get it. But it is not in any way, form, capacity, shape, whatever, okay to take your problems and make someone else feel shit because of it. That person probably already feels shit because of their own issues. So it's not okay to project your shit onto other people and to treat other people like shit because you've got stuff going on. That's not how it works. Like, if you feel like shit, you do something about it. You take your life into your hands and you fix your shit. And one thing I will say I'm so proud of myself for is the fact that as soon as I know, okay, so like I said, I've had like anxiety problems for like quite a few years, kind of learned-ish how to deal with it sometimes. And something that a lot of people probably don't know, because I haven't really spoken to like, I haven't really been as like kind of open with it, is in November, I started to notice about myself that I was kind of showing signs of depression, and I was like, shit, this is new. Like, and it literally hit me out of nowhere. No warning, no fucking forecast, literally just boom, hit me. And one day I was like, whoa, this is not okay. So, do you know what I did? I got my ass up, I called the doctors, I made an appointment for as soon as I physically could. I went in and I said, look, I feel like this, I need to do something about it. And so for the last few months, I've just been trying to work on myself as much as possible. So I keep going back to the doctors, checking in with my parents, my best friends, who are honestly my biggest support system. Like, fuck anyone here. A lot of people like to say they're there for you so that they seem like a good person. They don't mean it. You know the people who are there for you? Your actual family and your friends that have been there for you for years and years. For example, I've got this group of girls that I've known since year 3, who I have a group chat with, and we talk on it every day. We all discuss our problems. We don't get to see each other a lot, but when we do, it's like nothing ever changed. Same goes for my best friend Anna, who I don't get to see a lot, but we've known each other since we were, I don't know, like 4, maybe even younger, and I know she's always there. And Tasha and Steph and my parents. So those are the real people that are going to be there for you. Not these people that just like to come off as like saint and be like, oh my God, yeah, are you okay? Like, oh, I'm here for you whenever you want. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. I've had so many people say that to me in the last few months. And there are about 3 of them that I can actually trust and that I believe when they say these things, because I know they are there. Because when I do have a problem and I need someone, it's all very well and good, like I can message people from back home, but if I need someone here with me in the moment, I know there are these 3 people at uni who I can text or call and be like, I feel like crap, please can we hang out or something. So, where was I going with this? I kind of went off on a tangent. Yes, doing things about it. So yeah, I went to the doctors, I tried out some medication for a while, that in turn made me worse, which is a thing, that can happen, it's just, a thing. So then I went back to the doctors and I said, right, I want to come off these and try some natural stuff to make me feel a bit more mentally balanced. And that seems to have kind of worked out for me. So like even after a couple of days of not taking the medication they gave me, I instantly started to see a change and feel better. I was like, okay, cool, this is good. I've got loads of natural supplements and vitamins and minerals that I take, that I try to take every day. I take care of myself in terms of what I eat. I don't like to eat a lot of shit. I kind of used to, like, back in the day, but I love healthy food. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't get people that, like,
I don't like vegetables.
I'm like, well, you know, if you want to die early, that's fine with me. But yeah, I make sure I have a balanced diet. I have, like, a bi-weekly meal plan. So, like, I have one set of Monday to Sunday, what I'll eat for dinner on every day. And then I've got another one underneath that. So it, like, changes kind of one week and then another week, and then back to the first week, back to the second week. So I'm not having, like, the same kind of menu every week. In terms of physical fitness and whatnot, I play badminton twice a week, or at least I try to. I make sure I go, like, at least once a week. I mean, there have been times where, like, I haven't done anything for, like, a whole week, but then that will be on, like, my really, really shit weeks where I just can't get out of bed for love nor money. But yeah, I try to go to badminton twice a week. I've done a couple of classes that the gym offers at my uni. So yeah, I'm just really at a point now where I'm like, fuck everyone else. I'm going to care about myself. I am going to be selfish, because you know what? I'm fucking allowed to be. I've spent so many years of my life trying to, not that this is a bad thing, but, you know, putting my energy into other people, helping them with their problems, being there for them. And I'm like, you know what, for once, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to get myself into a good state, mentally, physically, emotionally. One thing I know I need to work on is not letting myself absorb other people's negativity, because I'm such a sensitive person. I'm, like, a very sensitive person, and so yeah, other people's negativity that they do try and project onto me often does get absorbed, and then that brings me down. So I need to learn how to kind of put a shield, a curtain, if you will, over myself, and just, like, deflect everything back, like, onto them. Just like, I don't need that. I've got my own stuff that I work through, that I'm dealing with. I don't need your stuff as well. I guess the point of this video is just to let you know that I'm okay. I'm not dying. I'm apologising again for not posting in a while, but that is just genuinely to do with my SD card, which, as I said, I'm going to fix or either get a new one soon. So I'm doing okay, I guess. Like, I mean, once it hits Easter holidays, hopefully I'm going to come back for my last month of first year positive, in a good place, mentally, just get it done, think about myself, work on myself, and then I've got, like, 3 months off, or even a bit longer, maybe like 3.5 months off in the summer, where I'm gonna probably sign up to the gym again, because I miss going to the gym back home. I'm gonna hopefully get a job. I mean, I've got, like, my singing gigs that I do, but I wouldn't mind getting, like, a normal job, just so I've got enough money for second year, and just disposable income, as they call it, and whatnot. Yeah, whoa, this video's been long. Okay, yeah, I just needed a good kind of rant. I don't do this that often. Like, my videos kind of tend to be, like, singing and challenges and random stuff. So I thought I'd just give you some, like, realness, truth today. And yeah, if you like these videos of me being more real and open with you, then let me know and I can do them more often. I've always got things to rant / talk / express myself about. So yeah, if you like these, let me know. If you don't, I don't fucking care. In the good words of the wonderful Manny MUA on YouTube.
If you don't like me, if you don't like my channel, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that.
But seriously, like, one thing, real quick, that I don't understand. People that complain, people who dislike people's YouTube videos, if you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. It's not that hard. Like, seriously. I don't go on YouTube and say, ooh, this video is going to piss me off. Let me watch it. Like, why would you do that to yourself? That's so, like, problematic. Anyway, yeah, so if you don't like me, if you don't like anything I post, or you just don't like me as a person, then don't click on this. And yeah, pretty much all I have to say. I've got like a whole list on my phone of songs that I want to do and videos I want to make and blah blah blah. I just need a freaking memory card. Actually, my dad said he's got one that he can give to me when I next go home, and then I will have more videos up for you. I already have my next challenge one like edited and ready to post, but I wanted to put a singing one or something different as my next one because I didn't want to have 2 challenge videos next to each other. So you'll have that coming soon. More songs, more whatever, and then also in the Easter holidays I'll be able to post more, and over summer I'm hoping to get like loads of videos out, like loads. Like I'd say I'll aim for 1 a week. I don't think that will be too challenging, even if it's just like a quick update video or a song or whatever. I will try my best. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you are. If you're not subscribed and you would like to be, just press the button. I will see you soon. Bye.